Well, what you're looking at there is part of the fence that had to be rebuilt because of the Washoe Zephyr winds that came through and got up to a gust of 75 miles an hour. And if you can believe this, this is a whole brand new fence panel here, the entire thing. These other ones are normally, they're about this short. And if you can believe this, it had broken loose. I ran outside to try to hold it back. It was like a giant sail. I could not keep it from moving. Right now, actually, if you look, the wind's starting to pick up here again too. But and I didn't know. Oh, that's right. I think it might be raining today. So, but I had a guy come by. He does work on the side. A guy my daughter knows at work, and his name's Jose. And what he did was he supported the rest of this fence all the way down. If you look at this thing, all the way down there, because the fence boards were well, I had a couple of posts that were rotted, so rather than go ahead and try to go ahead and put new posts in, he went ahead and I had him put in steel poles. So those poles are buried in the ground about 3.5, 4 feet, and we have rocky, really rocky adobe soil here, so it's really packed hard when it goes down. I mean, it's like cement, really. And these things here are all solid. There's no way this thing's going to come down. And then what he did was, instead of using brackets, he used screws to go clean through the 2x6s into the post. And he did that in the top and down here at the bottom. So, yeah, and he did it all the way down. And these are all 2x6s. And these are like 12 foot long. And I'll give you an idea how long my fence is. But so yeah, he did that, and he said he wanted about, for the material and labor and all that sort of stuff, he wanted $1,700, which wasn't bad. But he had it done in 4 hours. He and one other guy that was working with him, and so for doing it in 4 hours, I gave him another $300. So altogether, it cost me $2,000, but well worth it. To know that the thing's not going to blow down on me again. And this thing definitely is more solid. And the dog just hit the tripod in the camera. What are you doing, dog? Yeah, see, Chubby's running around circles as usual. Okay, there he is. Still searching for that elusive squirrel. Always. And found out where he's coming through. Yeah. I keep filling this thing in, and he keeps digging his way out. And Chubby, of course, runs over to the hole all the time. I must have filled this thing in 6 times already in the last 3 days. So he's really busy. So anyway, so I want to show you that for now. And we're doing, probably add more to this video in a little bit. So that's all for now, until I do the next part of this video. Well, what have I been doing on the M37? Well, see this side here, it didn't have the bumper on it. And I had to weld this extra piece here. I used my 250 amp arc welder. And then I used my my MIG welder over there. And sort of finished on the other side. Did do some on the other side. But, actually I'm going to put it close. Yeah. But I'm going to have to test those welds. So the only way to do that is a little archaic, but I'm going to take my 10-pound sledgehammer and whack away at it. If it doesn't break, then it's okay. It's kind of windy out here today. It actually dropped to about 61 today, 63 actually. It was 75 yesterday. So it's kind of weird. Before that's been 50s. So let's see. No cracks. Huh. Yeah, take a close look at those welds. They're still solid. That thing is so solid. I'm sure it's going to hold up. But you have to weld some more on the side here. I still got to grind that down. But yeah, and the problem with this was a side apparently that got hit some time ago, and that's the bumper that has to go in there. Go back. Back. Here we go. And as you can see, it's pretty massive. It's a massive piece of steel. And I could bolt it, but I don't know. Let's see. Gotta find out how far over I gotta go. But yeah, I was thinking, well, could grind all this out and then weld the whole thing, but I really need a bracket down below too. So, but let's get out farther here. I'll show you the entire thing. But as you can see, it's about this. It's the right level. It's the right height and right spot. I just have to go ahead and weld that thing on there. And it had a gap in the middle because that's where it would have had the winch inside there mounted in the middle. But I do have a PTO, and it does work, but it's disconnected. So anyway, that's what I've been playing with, and I'm gonna have to do some other work inside and then outside and whatever. But yeah, we're having fun. Bye for now. Well, it may not be pretty, but it holds up to the sledgehammer test, so at least now the bumper's on. I still have to, I actually went ahead and welded into a couple of bolt holes they had in the top, and then the along the side I welded all that across there. So I still have to get another bracket underneath, but it's going to hold for now anyway. So it's going to twist a little bit, but once I get the other bracket in there, it'll be solid enough. So anyway, yeah, I need to finish doing that. So get the dumb thing off the floor and out of my way. Anyhow, that's it for now.